How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We just got the CPI data coming in, and we have news that a couple more cryptos are going to be delisted from a large financial app. And we're going to get into that. I'm going to try to keep it nice and short. I'll be honest, I don't feel the best. I got some kind of cold or fever last night. So, like I said, I'm going to keep it nice and short. If you don't mind, just hit subscribe, turn that bell notification underneath the video. And I do want to thank Genesis, but we'll talk more about that later. Now, as you can see, the whole crypto market's up 1.4% in the last 24 hours. Some of that just coming in the last couple minutes with Bitcoin moving up to about 26,400. Now, we had this come out yesterday. This is basically where JPM tries to guess what the market's going to do depending on how CPI comes in. Keep in mind that we do have some other big events happening today that I'll probably cover in another video, assuming I feel up to it. But CPI above 4.9, which it was 4.9 last month. S&P 500 down 2.5 to 3%. CPI between 4.5 and 4.8, Dow down between, or just the whole market down between 1 and 1.5%, between 4.2 and 4.4, the market up to 0.5%, CPI between 4 and 4.2, market up 0.75 to 1.25. Now, the market was pretty much sideways before this came in. Now, the NASDAQ's up about 0.3%, and that's because we actually had pretty good numbers come in. So I'll talk to you about that in a second. Just keep in mind that we have been downtrending. This is actually, this month that we just got is the lowest that we've seen in over 2 years. So we are still making progress. We still have further to go, and I'll talk to you about it. Now, before we go any further, I want to thank today's show sponsor, Genesis Network. Genesis Network is trying to be the one-stop shop for all things blockchain, fast, scalable, and cost-effective. They have the Genesis blockchain. They also have CoinWatch, they have a Launchpad, so they're trying to provide all the different solutions for you in cryptocurrency. They say that they're lightning fast, they have a DEX coming, they have a cutting edge NFT marketplace coming. Now they have their IEO happening from June 12 through June 26. And this is happening on the P2B crypto exchange, which is actually a really large exchange according to CoinMarketCap, around 708 million in spot trading over the last 24 hours. And you can see all their information on the P2B Crypto Exchange Twitter page as well. Now, if you want to find more information about this, there are links to it underneath the video. As always, do your own due diligence. This is a very early cryptocurrency. And as you can see, it doesn't have any TVL yet. It doesn't have any mainnet data holders yet because it is so new and they're still building. So, of course, do your own due diligence. Thank you so much to Genesis Network, and let's get back to the video. So, CPI came in at 0.1 month over month. The expectation was 0.1 month over month. Last was 0.4. Core came in at 0.4 month over month. Expectation was 0.4. Last was 0.4. So, Core came in slightly higher than expected just because of rounding. So it came in at 5.3 versus 5.2. Keep in mind that it was 5.5 last month, so it's still making progress. The headline, though, came in at 4%. The expectation was 4.1. Last was 4.9. So we're almost in the threes. Keep in mind that Truflation is actually showing us in the twos. So this is good. This is really good. I mean, there's still parts of the economy that we need to bring down more because we're still seeing some things run away. But energy came down this month, which is good, even with some of those barrel cuts, the 1 million barrels that were cut from production. So this overall, I think, is a pretty good day, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the market run a little bit. Keep in mind that the Fed is going to be making their decision in 2 days, and the chances of a 25 basis point hike went down. So now we're at about an 80% chance that we see no hike. Some people do think that we will see one, though, at the next meeting. There's still a good chance that happens. So we'll have to see how that all shakes out. Now, moving over to crypto, the trading platform eToro is going to delist Matic, Algo, Mana, and Dash due to the SEC accusing them of being securities. Not great news, but this is what we can expect from a lot of different financial apps. They don't want to have to deal with it. They don't want the stress of having to fight the SEC. So we're going to probably see this more. I'm curious to see more details on this. I didn't read through it from the company to see when this was going to be happening, but just know that there could be some more selling pressure on these assets. The reason I say that is when Robinhood basically had the same thing happen. They delisted a couple of these cryptocurrencies. there was a lot of selling pressure because people would rather just sell their $100 worth or their couple $100 worth instead of transferring it out to an external wallet. At least some people would. So there was more selling pressure. And they're also listed as securities. Now, I'm not saying that they're not good for the long term, but I'm just saying that there could be more selling pressure depending on how they go about delisting those cryptocurrencies and how soon that is and that kind of thing. Now, I don't think eToro has as many crypto holders probably as Robinhood. I haven't looked at eToro in a while, but last time I checked, they were small compared to Robinhood. Now, we still have some big events happening later today that I'll probably cover in another video. Hinman Docs becoming public, SEC's Coinbase rulemaking response, and Binance US hearing. Get your crypto off of these exchanges and put them on cold storage, in my opinion. I think that's the safest thing to do. And then tomorrow we have PPI and the FOMC meeting. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As I said, just keeping it nice and short. Hit subscribe, turn that bell notification, check out Genesis underneath the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.